All Australian children will be given a number and have their progress tracked from their first day of school until their last, under a new government plan. The program is part of the expansion of the My School website. Jane Azzopardi explains.
Meet the class of the future.
Madeline, Aman, Taj, Caroline and Young Chu.
Or perhaps just 1546738, 3547639 and 69037174. Very soon, the government will introduce a number or unique student identifier that will follow each and every child from kindergarten to year 12.
So we can ensure that each student's individual improvement or where they are struggling can be accurately followed across schools, systems or states.
I think that children should have names, not numbers.
Jasmine and Rosie Hughes' dad agrees.
Sounds a bit impersonal, really, I think.
The government says the number is a way of protecting privacy when, eventually, parents will be able to check their child's progress online. But mother of three girls, Kate Wheeler, has other concerns.
There's always this ability for people to hack in and, make trouble with it.
This is the next step to the My School website that's been so popular with parents. It will allow school improvements and declines to be more closely tracked. And there's hints the site will undergo more expansions as time goes on. And next week, the government will unveil its new national school curriculum for maths, English, history and science. It will set out explicitly the standards that each child is expected to achieve, giving that information to parents and teachers for the first time. Jane Azzopardi, 9 News.
The federal government is giving identity numbers to all Australian students to track their progress from prep to year 12. Teachers don't like it and the opposition says it's an Australia card by default. But as Dana Robertson reports, it brings a unified school system a step closer.
Today, Kevin Rudd was king of the kids.
I've been dead to give you a hug, so hug away. Thank you.
Come next year, he'll be handing out ID numbers that'll stick with school children from their first day until graduation.
It should be possible to link national testing records so that student progress can be identified from year to year.
The idea dates back to the Howard years, but is disowned by the coalition these days.
Children should have names, not numbers.
The reason we need the number is so as a government we don't need the names. The number is a privacy protection.
Parent groups are on board, saying it'll especially help the 80,000 children who change schools each year.
We are strongly in favour of it and have been for a number of years.
But the ID numbers will be used for more than just tracking individual students. They'll help beef up the My School website by detailing student movements between NAPLAN tests. Teacher unions are furious that they'd heard nothing about the identity numbers until today. Both the National and New South Wales unions say it's insulting and disrespects the very people who are supposed to implement the government's policies. None of it will slow Julia Gillard's revolutionary zeal. On Monday, she'll make public a new national curriculum to standardise English, maths, science and history lessons across the nation.
For too long, what is taught in schools has been a mystery to Australian parents.
Next is a plan for classroom inspections to peer beyond the closed school gate. Dana Robertson, ABC News, Canberra.